Welcome to Monday Night Raw, and we have a huge show ahead of us. Raw decided they were going to try to match SmackDown in the rankings, so tonight's main event is going to be incredible. But tonight we have Rhino versus The Miz, who can get some momentum going into the Royal Rumble. And I mean, The Miz just came off a tough loss 2 weeks back when he lost his title shot for the Universal titles. Now The Miz will try to knock off Rhino to get some momentum, and it'll be Jason Jordan will make his Raw debut when he will try to knock off Mark Henry. We'll see how that goes in, and it'll be one of the number one contenders, the New Day. Will have a rematch against the Revival. The Revival are really just been really slow going. I mean, they haven't been able to get wins. It'll be the Club versus New Day at Royal Rumble, but first I've got to get to the Revival. Right. And tonight the Revival will try to show a nice impression, but it won't matter anything. But Neville, Big Show, and Big Cass. It's a huge triple threat, and it'll be Mickie James versus Sasha Banks. Seth Rollins will team with Dean Ambrose tonight to go 2-on-2 against the Bullet Club. So we'll see how Rollins and Ambrose can team. They've had a lot of miscommunication, but tonight the main event, 20-man over the top rope battle royal for the Intercontinental title. It's gonna be good. Who will be the Intercontinental champion at the end of the day? And it'll be The Miz knocking off Rhino. And it'll be Mark Henry will spoil the debut of Jason Jordan. And we will have the New Day knock off the Revival 2 weeks in a row. And it will be Big Cass winning that triple threat. So maybe Big Cass will get back into maybe the title hunt. Maybe that'll bring some momentum for the Intercontinental title match later tonight. And it'll be Sasha Banks will knock off Mickie James. As we know, it'll be Mickie James, right? I think it's Mickie James versus Sasha Banks at the Royal Rumble. Actually, I'm going to figure that out, and I'll be right back. No, I'm sorry. Mickie James didn't even get a second chance. So, Mickie James probably should have been her second chance, but she won't win. But it is Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax at the Royal Rumble. Here tonight, will Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose be able to get it done? Yes, they will. Surprisingly, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins team well enough to knock off the Bullet Club. And now we're going to get to our main event on SmackDown. It'll be for the Intercontinental title. Let's get it going. As here we go, we're going to start with Samoa Joe and Kofi Kingston. 20 men will enter this Rumble, and only one man will be the Intercontinental Champion. So Samoa Joe, had a really nice showing in the Universal Championship match. You could very well say that he's the reason why they were even in it. He got a big win over Big Cass last week. Big Cass fought back with a win this week. But if you had to have a favorite, I feel like Samoa Joe's really got a favorite to win the Royal Rumble here. And he's a favorite to win at the Royal Rumble, period. And here comes Bray Wyatt. Like I said, Bray Wyatt's not really been on the go. He almost should have gotten pinned by Roman Reigns if it wasn't for the distraction by The Miz. And he fell to a loss last week to Dolph Ziggler. And look at Kofi go. You know Kofi Kingston, he has a way of winning matches. Big time Kofi, and Kofi Kingston launched by a German. And here comes Carl Anderson. One half of the Bullet Club. I mean, Carl Anderson is one of the number one contenders for the championship. So we'll see if they can win the title. But right now, who's the favorite to win this match? Who knows? Okay, nobody knows who's really in this match. Okay, you would assume Dolph Ziggler. You would assume Bray and Samoa. You would assume The Miz would be in here 3, 2, 1. It's Dash Wilder. And Samoa Joe trying to hold on, and he will. By the way, I couldn't change the arena. When you do a Royal Rumble, it automatically makes it in the Royal Rumble arena. So we're just gonna, act like it's the Royal Rumble for reasons. And Samoa Joe almost eliminated Bray quickly. He won't, and we're gonna wait for our next entrant. He'll be number 6. It is Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior makes his way to the ring, but you gotta think, okay, who's your favorite to win? Okay, you got Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds. Bray Wyatt was even, you could tell that he is thought to be one of the powerhouses of the brand when he was put into that match, the Universal title match. I mean, you've got Samoa Joe, who has showed countless times that he is the man to beat. So we're waiting on number 7 to come. And it's Noam Dar, one of the cruiserweights. No, he's, like I said, we don't have a cruiserweight division yet, so I mean, I guess he's gonna have to settle for going for the Intercontinental title as he waits, but we'll see if maybe, never know, maybe he will upset and end up winning the match. Look at Noam Dar with a huge DDT. And we're gonna wait for number 8. So far, no eliminations, and looks to be none. 2, 1, and it's Goldust. The Kofi Kingston chants are strong, but we know the New Day. Oh, and Kofi Kingston almost with an elimination. Fans go crazy, but they didn't realize that Dash Wilder's still in this match. And the Kofi chants start back up. Kofi Kingston, can obviously tell, is one of the biggest favorites in this match. Everybody wants the New Day to win. Everybody wants him to win the tag titles and the Intercontinental Championship. And it could happen. All Kofi Kingston has to do is not get eliminated. And Kofi, he's got to stand though. Kofi Kingston was one of the first entrances in the Royal Rumble. He hangs on there though. Carl Anderson hangs on. The ring's getting a little too full. I mean, we've got 8 men in the ring. And look at Dash Wilder, and Kofi hangs on. No! And everybody's dreams, everybody's still chanting Kofi, but it's over. Kofi Kingston is eliminated by Goldust. And now, I mean, Kofi won't be Universal Champion. And look at Samoa Joe catching the hand in a slap and now taking down Dash Wilder. And there goes Bray Wyatt. An elimination by Sheamus. But I mean, Sheamus has really showed how good he is. He left Cesaro. Cesaro went to SmackDown. You thought the only thing they could do is they were a good tag team, but no, Sheamus has really showed dominance in a singles run. And Carl Anderson is as well. He could become champion, and so could Dash Wilder. If Dash Wilder could somehow eliminate Samoa Joe. Joe is up, and RKO from Anderson. That was unexpected. Joe. No, Samoa Joe hangs on. Noam Dar could be bidding his farewell. Can Anderson eliminate him? He hangs on though. Ooh. Yeah, and he hangs on. And look at Goldust. Now look at Goldust looking to eliminate Samoa Joe. Joe! No way! Samoa Joe is out! And here comes Roman Reigns. let's talk about last week, what Roman Reigns did. I'm still surprised that Goldust eliminated Joe, but I mean, let's talk about what happened last week. Roman Reigns assaulted Seth Rollins, okay? Nobody knows why. Nobody knows the reason why behind it. I mean, Seth didn't do anything. Seth started to fight back, but it wasn't enough. Reigns almost eliminated Noam Dar. Noam Dar hangs on, though. Sheamus is up. And we're waiting on number 10. Roman Reigns was number 9. We only have 20 men in this entry. And there goes Sheamus. Carl Anderson. It is Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's in the Rumble. Brock Lesnar's in the Rumble. Here comes Lesnar. Lesnar just tossed Noam Dar. Here comes Brock Lesnar. Lesnar looking to eliminate Noam Dar. And goodbye, Noam Dar. Brock Lesnar. I mean, we've never seen Lesnar win anything but the world title, but Lesnar could become Intercontinental champion. We heard how, and here comes our truth, but we've heard how mad Lesnar was when he heard he wasn't in the match. He learned that he wasn't even going to get a Universal title shot, but in the first time in like what, 2 decades, in like 20 years it feels like, Lesnar is on Raw. And no, it'll be Brock Lesnar hanging on, but shots to the leg again. Lesnar will stay in it. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5 as Lesnar and Roman are going at it. 1, who is it? It's Dean Ambrose! And goodbye, Goldust. Carl Anderson eliminates him. And here comes Dean Ambrose, and oh! Double knees! From Dash Wilder of the Revival. And Dash Wilder looking to early on. No! Ambrose stops him. And look at Ambrose! Dean Ambrose! No! Brock Lesnar should eliminate R-Truth. R-Truth somehow stays in it. It's slamming down R-Truth. Dash Wilder though. And Wilder stays in it. And here comes Big E. Yeah, like I said, okay, New Day we're talking about, if one of them win the Intercontinental title, the other 2 will face for the tag team championships. And if Big E will win it, we'll see Xavier Woods. And what a hard strike from Lesnar and a hard strike from Roman now. Lesnar struggling to his feet, and Lesnar doesn't even look phased. A headbutt, kicks, lefts and rights, and you don't have to pin Lesnar. You got the upper advantage in this match against Lesnar. You don't have to pin him. All you have to do is somehow get him all over the top rope. And that does not involve caving him down. And there goes Wilder. Good job by Big E. And a nice job, Russian leg sweep by Ambrose, taking out Roman. And now Big E and Lesnar are going at it. Lesnar might eliminate Big E here, and here comes The Miz. Miz is always on his A game when it comes to the Intercontinental title. And no, we know the history between Miz and Ambrose. And here comes The Miz. The Miz can eliminate Ambrose. Miz has got to believe. And Miz with the yes kicks. Mocking one of the SmackDown Live GMs, Daniel Bryan, as we wait for number 15. R-Truth is still in this match somehow. 3, 2, 1. Who will it be? It's Scott Dawson trying to revive Dash Wilder. I mean, the Revival have been talking about, listen, we might have to go single. We can't get it done with a tag team. We have just not been doing well as a tag team. Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns! No way! Goodbye, Dean Ambrose! Roman Reigns eliminated Ambrose, and Ambrose up to his feet and can't believe it. And it's Braun Strowman! The mountain among men, the monster among men, takes it right at Brock Lesnar, and he flattens Lesnar. Never seen Lesnar so phased. Here comes Strowman. Goodbye, Big E. Braun Strowman. And the Miz flattens Roman Reigns right there, and look out, Strowman has saw it. Miz picked up Lesnar. Don't know if that was the smartest decision, but there goes R-Truth by Scott Dawson. And I don't know if that was the smartest decision by Lesnar. Lesnar's got the Miz up. Scott Dawson gonna help. The Miz might have screwed himself. Miz is hanging on. Miz holds on to the bottom rope for dear life. And I'm surprised Miz got out of that one. And now look who Strowman's got. Strowman. Well, Roman using those ropes to use leverage, but is it enough? A neck breaker by The Miz. And no, it wasn't! Roman Reigns is out, and here comes Big Cass. I think The Miz was thinking about trying to eliminate Strowman. Thought against it, but here comes Big Cass, the biggest man in this match, and he's going right after the biggest men. Two of the most biggest and most powerful men in the WWE. I mean, powerful, not counting Lesnar, are going at it. Can Big Cass somehow eliminate Strowman? And Big Cass, look at Big Cass trying to pick up Strowman. No, Strowman. Oh my! Look at these shots from Strowman, and now here we go. Scott Dawson and Lesnar back to his feet. Look at Lesnar. For all the damage is still in this match, and a German suplex. It's Triple H! Triple H, the Raw General Manager, is wrong! Brock Lesnar eliminates Strowman! Lesnar eliminates Strowman! Strowman will now be the Intercontinental Champion, not today. And no! Lesnar almost eliminated Dawson. And now Triple H is looking to eliminate Brock Lesnar. But no, The Miz now got Big Cass in the corner, but it won't matter. And a takedown to Triple H. Number 19. Here comes Rhino. Wait, can Dash Wilder pull out the biggest upset in WWE history? Lesnar hanging on, and Lesnar gets out of it. Sorry, the camera cut off. And here we go, Big Cass. Big Cass with a huge suplex. Look at Big Cass, middle of the ring. 3, 2, 1. Who's the last member? It's Dolph Ziggler. It's Ziggler. Who is gonna be the Intercontinental Champion? And look, it's Triple H. It's the boss going right after Ziggler. The boss going right after Ziggler. It's Ziggler with a clothesline. And Rhino, no. And now, goodbye, no. Triple H hangs on. Ziggler almost with the hugest upset in WWE history. And Ziggler again! They got him! The voice cracked out. They got him! Ziggler eliminates the GM of Monday Night Raw! Triple H can't believe it, and it was all courtesy of The Miz. Or of Dolph Ziggler, and now look at Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler. Brock Lesnar. F5! 5 to the Miz. And now Strowman. Oh. No. And it's Dolph Ziggler taking it to him. And now look, it's Rhino. And Rhino taking down Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler will have to go into the bottom rope. Meanwhile, look at Big Cass. Big Cass has got Scott Dawson only wants him. Rhino under the bottom rope now. And Ziggler's back to his feet. And Miz! Miz! What the hell? Miz just eliminated Brock Lesnar. And now Miz taking out Big Cass. I mean, Miz is taking out Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler can't do anything. But meanwhile, it is Big Cass taking out Ziggler. I mean, Miz. Dawson was looking to eliminate Rhino. Rhino gets out of there. Meanwhile, okay, Triple H can't believe what happened. Big Cass slamming Simon. Or not Simon, Scott. And wait a minute, The Miz. Wait a minute, but look at what's happening. Big Cass is about to eliminate Scott Dawson. That's not gonna work. And The Miz off the ropes, and no. Going to punch, and no, The Miz caught him. Another punch, and here we go. Look at, oh no! Ziggler! And Rhino eliminates The Miz! Big Cass! And Ziggler eliminates Scott Dawson! Who will be Intercontinental Champion? Will it be Ziggler? Ziggler. Right here. Alright, sorry, the camera cut off again. But here we go. It's down to Ziggler. It's down to Rhino. Who will be our next WWE Intercontinental Champion? Who will it be? Will it be Rhino? And Rhino taking down The Miz. And no, wait a minute, the Rhino with these beautiful strikes to the Miz, not the Miz, Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler's down, and I don't think Ziggler even knows where he is. This could be the end of Ziggler. Ziggler, no! Rhino looks to get him up and over. Ziggler gets out of that. Famous serve from Dolph Ziggler! Dolph Ziggler! Wait a minute! Ziggler with a splash. Ziggler calling for Rhino to get up. Ziggler wants Rhino up. Rhino on the ropes. Rhino! Super kick! Dolph Ziggler wins! Dolph Ziggler wins! What the hell? Ziggler's Intercontinental Champion! Super kick! Right off the apron. That caught me off guard. And Dolph Ziggler is going to the Royal Rumble as the Intercontinental Champion.